Today on the Ariane Show, we are interviewing a very special guest. Please welcome in Hester Prynne.
Hello.
So Hester, it's nice to have you here with us today.
Thank you. I'm very happy to be here.
So Hester, I'm going to start by asking the question that's on everyone's mind right now. How are you coping with Arthur's death? How are you doing?
Well, to be honest, I am very heartbroken. I loved him, even though our love wasn't right. But I'm moving forward with my life.
Oh good, I'm glad that you're moving on. Now, did you think it was fair that you received such harsh punishment?
Well, I certainly didn't appreciate the jail time, but wearing the A on my chest wasn't that bad. But the real punishment came from the townspeople. They were horrible to me.
I agree. Now, what was it like to see your ex-husband again?
It was very surprising. I thought he was dead, so seeing him again in that place was, I guess you could say, kind of awkward.
I agree, it probably was very awkward. Now, what are your hopes and dreams for Pearl?
Well, I wish many good things for her, but I wish for her to find happiness in life, and I hope that she does not have to go through the same thing that I did.
Hester, how has your life been for you these past 7 years with the A on your chest?
Well, at first it was terrible. Everywhere I went, the burning shame, the feeling of being ostracized from everyone was just devastating.
I'm so sorry. Now, why did you name your daughter Pearl?
Because Pearl represents innocence. She is the beauty that came from all of this, and I find pearls quite beautiful. That's why I named her Pearl.
That is so sweet. Now, how do you feel about Roger Chillingworth?
Well, my feelings on Roger are complicated. Part of me wants to hate him for what he did, but the other part of me feels sorry for him. I always do feel sorry for people who have such hatred in their hearts.
I understand. Now, on a lighter note, what do you think is the best thing that you have sewed?
Well, once, many years ago, I made this doll for Pearl. It had white hair and a pretty red dress. She used to love it. And so, that's probably the best thing that I've sewed.
That's adorable. Now, what is your favorite flower and why?
I'd have to say probably a rose. It represents freedom and beauty for me. I first started feeling that way when I saw it next to the prison door in that rose bush.
Wow, I really like that. Now, what is the thing that you like most about yourself?
That would probably have to be my hair. I love taking it out of this hat after a long day and brush it. It's very soft.
I love your hair too. Now, what is your greatest joy in life?
Definitely my daughter, Pearl. I adore her. She is the joy in my life.
That is really sweet. Now, Hester, what are your plans for the future?
I'm not sure. I might run off somewhere. Who knows? But I do know that anywhere I'll go, I'll take Pearl with me. And I also know that anywhere I go, I'll always come back to my hometown.
Well, Hester, I hope everything works out. And that's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for joining me on the Ariane Show today, Hester. And tune in tomorrow, where I will be interviewing Roger Chillingworth.
Goodbye. Thank you for having me.